It's all for the plot.
Welcome back to the For the Plot podcast. We are your hosts. I am Manny Rodriguez.
I am LOVETEDDY, baby.
And we are live from Cinnamon Sound Studios in Roy, Illinois.
Yes, we are. We have a new look.
Ooh, woo.
This is kind of like what we've been working towards to get to make it feel more like a lounge.
Yeah.
So
this is what we envisioned day one.
Yeah.
That's what we always wanted. And we, like, if you watch us on Instagram, we want to keep growing. We want to keep giving you guys the best audio, visual, best content we can. And we just want to keep expanding and upgrading.
Yeah. So, yeah, welcome to the new For the Plot set.
It's awesome.
We're still at Cinnamon Sound Studio.
Yeah, we're still in the same place. For y'all don't know, is
Smoking launch, man.
yeah, we're in the same place. We're just upstairs. We were in the basement before, in the drum room of the studio.
Yeah.
And now we're in this decked out garage. And leading into that, we have two guests who, for you guys, are guests. For us, it's family.
Yep.
For the Plot family, it's the behind the scenes guys. Today with us, we have Rads.
Yo.
He is the audio engineer. He gets our
Audio
sound
engineer.
going. He's the one that lets us come into his beautiful home. Thank you for having us, Rads.
He's also the man
Pleasure,
behind all the sound that you hear from me in music. So,
Yeah, does all Teddy's music.
Yeah.
And then we have our boy JV,
What's going on, guys?
Big JV.
the man behind the mic, the ghost.
Finally on
He's the
camera.
one you guys hear behind the mic that you never see that chimes in if you're ever wondering. That's JV. He is our videographer. He does all our clips, all our video,
Yep.
everything that make us look great. So
cute.
Yeah, we wanted to.
Thanks.
In our
cute.
new setting,
That's right.
give you guys a glimpse into who we really are, who the whole team is, and just kind of let you guys know who they are and get to know them more, because it's not just us. And without them, we wouldn't be where we're at, and we thank them. So thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
Love me.
How are you feeling today?
Toasty.
Toasty. Here he goes. One
Rare
mic.
form.
Yeah, yes, today's is
Rare form for Rads.
But yeah, before
I'm
we,
usually like, I'm not the center of focus, ever, man.
Rads is always behind the soundboard, behind
Yeah.
the audio. And what do you always say? You have a face
I got
for
a face for radio,
You
man.
got a face for radio, not TV.
Not this shit.
So, and JV's a pretty quiet guy too, so it's funny. We have our
It's
two
funny seeing them,
introverted
yeah.
guys.
I'm very
In
timid.
front of the camera.
Yeah, we're putting him on the
You
spot.
could do voiceovers, man. You got that real deep.
I know.
You have
That's
a
right.
calming voice.
What?
You dated a movie major once, though. Anyways, before we jump in, they've been acting different since we put a mic in front of their faces. Before we jump into anything, though, we do want to give you some more reminders about Teddy's tour that's coming up, because
Yep.
we're about a week out.
Yep.
So if you want to remind them the dates.
So Night Rider Tour, we start on June 2nd, LA. Then I come back home, June 11th, Chicago show. That is a...
We good to go?
That's all right. Yeah, well, we're going to keep it all in there, man.
No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, no,
All right,
this
cool.
is stage one. We're getting
Yeah, no, this is episode 1 of the new setup, so we're working out some kinks too.
Yeah.
So
bugs worked out here.
work with us.
I agree.
Like we said, we're trying to give you the best audio quality and everything, best episodes we can, and content.
Yeah.
So
We're learning.
yeah, we're learning. We're trying
Relax.
to grow. We're trying to get better. But yeah, we'll work things out, and it'll get better as we go. We love you guys for tuning in.
But yeah, I'm starting the tour June 2nd. First show in LA. First time performing in LA. And yeah, it's honestly a good feeling. And then I come back home June 11th. Chicago, opening for my homie Abstract.
Shout out Abstract.
We are working on a headline show, probably more deep into the summer. So be on the lookout for that. And then we head off to
Another
Lexington.
Chicago show?
Yeah, for another Chicago show.
Right.
I want to do a headline show to like perform the full album. Invite Rads out so he can see the album.
Give the people what they want.
Man, I would love to see it happen live.
Yeah.
That's what all this shit's about.
Yeah.
All that work.
So we're gonna try to plan that out, and then the last show for now is June 22nd, Lexington, Kentucky. You
already know. Bluegrass, baby.
That's gonna be fun because that's my first like headline show for the album. So you're gonna see the full performance.
We're gonna
Kentucky.
be deep for that show. So if you missed the Kentucky show, that's on you.
Yeah, that's
They're still convincing me to go. I think
Yeah, we're trying to get JV
Yeah.
to go.
We're
Spam
trying-
the
yeah.
comments and tell JV to go.
yeah. I don't know why he's not going.
He got that big ass jug again, bro. Bear Grylls.
I need my water, dude.
As long as it ain't filled with Hawaiian punch.
Yeah,
You're safe.
or apple juice.
Is that why the movie major left you?
Yeah.
The joke.
Because you're too
Not a
thirsty.
jug,
Because you're
it's
too
a jug.
thirsty.
And I was like, no.
God damn it.
This man said movie major.
Christ, it's film, brother.
okay.
You're a videographer.
So we had a whole conversation about this. And,
Okay.
Beforehand.
Inside
But yeah.
joke. Sorry.
We wanted to first we wanted to kind of give you guys a background on how we know each of these guys and how we got to where we're at.
Yep.
I know JV is a man of few words, so we're gonna get him out of the way first and give him his little background and see what he wants to say, and then we'll mainly be grilling Rads. So we'll take it light on you, JV. But JV, our videographer, I actually got connected with him in the past because one of our mutual friends, Ken Flores, local to Aurora, Illinois, he's actually a comedian who's in the past year really blown up.
Going crazy.
Shout out Ken Flores.
Shout out.
You guys really need to check him out. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok. Hometown kid that's really blown up, doing big things, and
Kind of like sparked like a new wave of like energy into the city.
yeah,
so.
it's awesome to see somebody that we personally know do bigger than life things. That's really like in LA performing
Yeah.
with like big names,
hella inspiring.
like Trevor Lawrence and stuff like that, like on a daily basis. That brought us together, but long story short,
homies.
yeah, for sure. For
out.
sure. Shout out Ken Flores. Come on our podcast.
Yeah, please.
For real. Help a brother out. No,
We don't
for
have
real.
much.
Ken,
We have weed.
yeah, we have drinks. We
We
have
have weed.
movie majors.
We have food too.
No, but so Ken used
food.
to have his own podcast, Talk My Shit podcast, based out of Aurora, Illinois, that used to do numbers locally and I don't know, probably nationally, but JV was his roommate and actually used to be his videographer and shoot a lot of his stuff, a lot of his content, a lot of his TikTok clips, which really helped catapult his career.
There's a storm outside.
Yeah, it's storming outside, and it helped him further his career and get moving.
Mother.
And
There's a storm outside.
it's raining. I actually got invited to come on to Ken's podcast a couple times and being a guest on his podcast. I met JV, and when we got going here, we are like, we need a videographer. And I was like, look, I know somebody. Hit JV up, and the rest is history.
no.
Now he's our dog.
No, I said, yeah.
Not like that. Whoa. Not like that.
I'm a
But like
golden
my like
retriever for my
dog.
dog, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
Bitch,
just
I'm a
like,
dog. Woo.
Yeah, we don't treat you like a dog though, but like you're my dog.
And now he's coming to Kentucky, June 22nd.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, June 21st, because we're going to be leaving.
Oh, June 21st.
Yeah. We're gonna stay in Louisville June 21st.
And then we're gonna go to Lex June 22nd.
Are you coming?
I mean, at this
Oh,
point,
not like pause. Wait, yeah, pause.
Jesus Christ. Resume.
Yeah, big pause.
at this point, I think I should go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Unpause.
So yeah, so that I was doing stuff for Ken from like what 2020. Yeah, from 2020 to 2023.
COVID.
So like 2.5 years.
COVID.
Yep.
COVID. Yeah. I was doing stuff for like a lot of people in Aurora. I was doing stuff for a resale shop. I was doing some stuff for the actual downtown city of Aurora. And then Ken out of nowhere was like, dude, I like your stuff. Like I really fuck with it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't know Ken?
I did. I had seen him perform 2 or 3 years prior. And I was like, this guy's he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Y'all need to check him out. He's
He is
actually really funny.
He's actually funny.
and out of nowhere, he was just like, I saw him like go from doing the show here at the
The mall.
mall.
Yeah. I don't know what the place is called.
Yeah.
They're
Comedy,
shut down.
comedy something.
They're
Yeah,
shut
it's-
down.
it's
So
not there
there's-
anymore.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's a
There
comedy.
was a comedy store.
And like
or
the
Comedy
the,
Shrine. is that
the,
what it was?
the Comedy Shrine,
Comedy
yeah.
Shrine.
Fox Valley?
Fox
Yeah.
Valley Mall. Yeah. It was never there originally. Then they built
What
one.
the fuck? I've
It
never
was,
seen that.
it was there for COVID, and then it got shut down.
Is that in the mall?
It was in the mall.
COVID,
They had
bro.
A comedy.
Fuck COVID,
what do you
bro.
call it? Comedy
What's that?
venue. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really cool too. There were a lot of cool like comedy memorabilia and like artifacts and things like that. Cool room. I saw him perform there one time.
It was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that for Ken, and then obviously I met you through him. and
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this guy's. As soon as he got on the podcast, I was like, his energy is gonna be like it was one of the funniest podcasts ever.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
did one of the longest ones too. And the funny thing is, like, the way I met Ken was at Aurora Tap over like Christmas break. I went with my older brother, and I was hammered, and I bumped into him
Randomly.
When
randomly,
aren't
and
you
somehow
hammered, When aren't you hammered?
Right? It's somehow we just start talking shit to each other in like a funny, like comedic way, and then we start roasting each other. And then like halfway through, I'm like, I'm pretty funny, but this guy is just shitting on me. Like he's super funny. And then like he pulls me to the side. He's like, I'm actually a comedian. And I was like, that's fucking funny.
Start cooking.
Yeah. And he's like, no, I'm a comedian.
Called
He's
you
like,
big.
I have a podcast too. You should listen to it. So I listened to it.
Called you thick.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know Ken, man. That's what I was telling that kid. Oh yeah. I was giving him all the shots, and they weren't landing. I'm like, damn, this guy's. How's anyone that funny? And then he was like, yeah, I have a podcast. So I listened to it, and then we just kept interacting through social media. And then one day he's like, yo, come on the pod. And I was like, okay. And that's the funny part, because when I walked in, like, I didn't really know him.
It was just
Yeah, it was just like, he was like, you want to come on here? I'm like, cool. And then we had like an awesome pod, and then I did another one like a year later or something.
Yeah, I was talking about a lot of crazy stuff.
What did you guys talk about?
Just
no.
like me living in Kentucky and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I don't know. I think we talked
Y'all
about like
talking about a lot of cultural stuff.
cultural stuff. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh, the first one I got on was like spooky stories, Halloween.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So that was his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then that's how I met you. And then we were starting this, and we're like, we need a videographer. Reached out to you, and you were like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't think it'd be that easy.
Well, it's typically not, but yeah.
JV easy ass.
I mean, you got like killer equipment. What other do you do other video stuff too?
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, tell me what you do.
So most of the time, I try to do stuff for businesses, and obviously this is its own business. So I was like,
know.
let's do it.
We're rich.
You shoot like
No, we're
music-
not.
In spirit.
Stop saying that. It's getting weird.
Rich in spirit, baby.
People are asking about my watch. Please relax.
It ain't Versace, it's Fosace.
It's Versace.
How do we spell it?
It's Versace. Show the watch.
I don't have this.
Not today.
They took it back.
But you were saying you do businesses?
Yeah, so I do like highlight videos for businesses. That's sort of what I specialize in. And I do like recaps for like events and stuff like that.
So if we join like a YMCA pickup basketball league, you can make us like a hoop mixtape.
Oh, dude, it'd be the best thing.
Where does your mind go?
He said he makes highlight reels.
I do.
Can you
You
imagine?
don't even play basketball.
Can you imagine like a 3-minute reel? of
You
me
don't play basketball.
missing layups, bouncing off my foot.
Back to my point. You
Out of-
don't
out
play
of breath.
basketball.
Oh,
So
we
what
can do-
highlights are you talking about?
It's
With the Meek Mill house party.
Thick boy highlights. Big boy highlights. That's
Yeah,
what that's
just
gonna
me
be.
just fucking
just missing the three.
choking layups.
Let's do it.
Anyways.
let's set a date.
Anyways, continue.
You could do that for us, just so you know. Just trying to get us together.
Yeah.
You shoot music videos?
You know what? I've done 2 or 3 of them.
You like them?
Oh, wait.
You like
Save
shooting
that for
video?
the end.
No, what don't you like about
No,
it?
save it for the end. 'Cause I know where it's going. We'll save it for the
Wait,
end.
what?
You'll figure it out. Anyways, we'll figure it out because I asked you this before.
Wait, I'm so confused.
No, you won't be. Everybody, calm down. I just started the podcast. We're like 3 minutes in. Jesus Christ.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, Rads. This is me. I do music videos, but it's
So confused.
selective. Yeah.
You used to stream too.
You choose. I'm assuming,
So confused.
Yeah.
or
I'll tell
do
you.
you choose by like whether it's artist or do you listen to the song first and say yes I want to do this or no I ain't gonna
Do you like my music,
do
JV?
this?
So, yes, I do music.
So back to the music videos.
Damn. It be your own fucking people, bro.
That was a
Always
professional.
is,
That was a
That's
professional
crazy.
answer.
So I'm very media trained for no reason.
Oh my
This guy
god.
would thrive in the NBA.
Answer the question.
Yes, dude.
No, you don't.
I've
Sorry.
listened to your album twice.
Damn.
Only twice.
Been out a couple weeks.
That's crazy. All right, so you how do you choose your music videos?
Yeah, how do you choose music videos?
You said you only did a few. What about those few
So
that you were like?
it really depends. Like if I like the artist, if I like again the energy, or if I like their music,
Yeah.
that's sort of what I go to. Obviously, I'm not gonna do like a dog shit like song.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this is about to get racial. I was like, where are you going?
Like
if it's ass, I'll pass.
exactly. Like
I
I've
got
had
you.
people like
Have you ever? Yeah. How do you
ever
go
deny
about
someone?
that?
I've
Wrong.
I've been like no,
Do you feel bad when you tell them
no,
Do you just ghost them?
your dick?
no,
Just tell them you're busy?
no.
Okay.
I'm like hey, I can't.
Is that the Thunder?
Yes, that's some thunder, man.
Thunder special effects.
That's so scary.
Oh my God. Wow.
I need a Thunder Buddy.
Oh, my hand. It's warm.
You know what I've always
feels
wondered?
Sweaty.
What's that?
I've always wondered, like, because I've had a lot of videos shot here. I've obviously seen a lot of videos and shit, and I've seen like some of the more hardcore videos, right? Some of like the drill rap shit.
Also, by the way,
Keith, come on,
by the
Bob.
way, Rads is a legend in the music game. So
We'll get
yeah.
there.
man.
We're about to get there.
No. Like, but let me get back to where I was at. So, like,
Hold on. Come back.
He said humbleness.
you're shooting a fucking video, right?
Yeah.
And you got all these motherfuckers like pointing fucking guns at you and shit.
Oh God.
Wait,
Like-
Wait in here.
Okay. No. I'm saying for,
Don't
like,
say
videos.
anything. Don't say anything. Hold on, Rads. We love your question. We're gonna come back to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll come back to it. We'll come back
Okay.
to it. We'll come back to it.
Yeah, and I ain't saying anything that there's anything bad with it. I'm just curious how you feel when you're shooting videos like that. Like, are you like,
shot a video like
shit's
that?
unloaded, right?
No, he never has.
Cheap Keef video.
He might tell us in the. No,
Oh, you
hold
got-
on.
oh,
You
shot it?
put a pin in that.
No fucking way.
Put a pin on.
Put a pin in there. Put a pin in there.
Stop it, JV.
Put a pin in there.
Oh,
Put a
we're
pin in there.
going places.
It's not
Okay.
Chief Keef. I'll tell you guys that right now. God damn it, Chief Keef on the fucking
shit.
pod.
Let me.
Did I open,
Bang bang.
I opened Pandora's box.
Yeah. So that
No.
there's
We get Chief Keef on
there's
here,
been a
please.
situation. Yeah. We'll touch on that.
All right. So now that we know how we know JV, I didn't know Rads before. You good, brother?
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's the Holy Spirit.
Hey, compliments to the cook from
Hey,
Italy.
you know, but
Oh, you got the Holy Ghost.
You got the Holy Spirit. You caught the Holy Spirit. It'll take you right over.
Sorry, my dog doesn't like
delicious.
thunderstorms.
For all my dogs.
You texting your dog?
Ruby.
What the fuck is going
Shout out
on
Ruby
over there?
Ruby. Oh, speaking of texting, if you
Whatever,
look
Rads.
at our episode
Whatever,
descriptions,
I'm such an ass. I'm sorry.
if you look at our episode descriptions now, we have a thing called fan mail, and above every
Yeah.
episode description, it'll say send us a text message. You can actually interact with us and the episodes as you're listening
Yeah,
to
ask
them.
any questions you
Yeah.
want. Relationship advice, because you know I'm the love doctor. That's why they call me Love Teddy. You feel me?
Facts.
Not really,
Not really.
but
They call him Hitch.
yeah.
But yeah, y'all can send us
Thank you.
messages. Fuck Will Smith. What's up, Jada? I know you freaky. Just kidding. I only have eyes for one woman.
You're about to get slapped.
Yeah, it's over. But yeah, y'all can send us.
Insert the clip of Will Smith.
Don't fucking say it. Keep her name out of your fucking mouth. But y'all can send us messages while you're listening to the episode. You can ask questions. You can interject. You can give us ideas. Tell us if you're vibing with it or not.
You can also do the for the homies because you guys
You
been
can tell me
slacking
how
on that.
sexy I am.
Whatever you desire.
Moving on.
Slide in JV's DMs.
Let's go move
If
on
you
to
make
Rads.
movies.
I thought you'd be wearing a Kanye shirt too.
I have one at home. I've been
Yeah,
waiting to
Kanye
unleash that muff. I've been waiting to unleash the Kanye shirt.
You have one?
I do, and I just bought a hat pin. It's a Kanye bear flying through the air from graduation.
Or even better would have been a Drake shirt.
I would have burned them. I would just
Teddy
came with
would
my
like
nipples
that.
out, my man boobies.
I have a Drake shirt.
I know you do.
Do you really? One or two?
A lot.
Yeah, gay.
It's a constant theme I've found on this podcast. You guys' battle is wonderful to listen to every couple of weeks.
Too bad Kendrick won. And so, but coming into this,
No, he didn't.
I didn't.
No, he didn't. Because
Does
Drake.
not count. What
Drake-
is it?
Drake just
We're
hopped
not
on-
talking about
Drake
this.
just hopped on the
This is
BBL
a Fallen
Drizzy.
Ball podcast. I'm
Drake
your
just
host,
hopped on the
Manny
BBL
Rodriguez.
Drizzy.
I haven't heard about
Okay,
that
it's
one.
stupid.
It's fire.
It's not stupid, but
It's
it
Sexy
doesn't
Red
add
and
anything to
Drake.
it.
Sexy Red and
We're
Drake.
moving on. Coming into this, I didn't
for the
know
rotation.
Rads. The first time I met Rads was during COVID. I came with Teddy here to this studio, and it was actually rigged to record in this room that we're in. And
Oh, that was COVID.
that was like
Yeah.
actually 2020, and
That
I
was
got
when
to
I was
see.
still ass.
I had to shit
That
coming
was-
out the wall.
That was when I was still ass.
That was what's the name of the album?
I was still bad at music.
No, you know what? That was actually a great project.
That,
What's the name of it? So they know. They can,
Love Teddy.
Yeah, it's Love Teddy, right? That's what I thought.
But like in letter format.
yeah,
So it was like
Your love, comma, Teddy. So I
comma,
got to. It was Marcus was here too. Marcus is going to be at the Kentucky
No
show.
good.
No
Yeah, we're
good. Yeah.
bringing Marcus No Good out.
That's
Real
so
good.
fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I was so happy to see that because I worked with him for a long time.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at.
That's how I
that's
met
how we
Rads.
met.
Yeah, that's how I met Rads.
That's my next question. So that's how I met Rads, and that was 4 years ago. But so you guys met through Marcus?
So Marcus, we had a song called "Ride My Whip," and that was the first like big music video. Like,
you did a video for that?
Yeah, we got it's actually it still holds up. We did a music video. My videographer now, Jake Wrench, does all my videos now. Shout out Jake.
I didn't know Jake did your I didn't know he did your videos.
Yeah, Jake Wrench does all my
that'll be our
videos.
homies today.
Not all my videos. So when you met me, Jake was doing my videos, and then we kind of had like a little like falling off, and then we like kind of came back on and like was like, let's fucking do this shit. And now he's doing all my video, like my current videos now are all by Jake.
Courtside videos.
So I've had other videographers, fire, but
his last 2 videos I've been in, actually. Check those out on YouTube.
Why are you in all my shit?
Because I'm him.
He's a fucking star.
I'm Mr. 630.
You are Mr.
King of Aurora.
Slow down.
Let me chill out.
No.
Prince?
There's some gangs out here.
My lord.
My lord?
Bend the knee.
Where are we going?
First of my name.
Back on topic.
Come on.
Rads.
Yeah, so you guys know through Marcus. Bend the knee and hold your tongue. Peasant.
I'm usually behind the board, y'all. I don't like
yeah,
participate.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anything.
I'm laughing my ass off though every single time you guys.
I wish you could hear Rads laughing in the back.
Rads has been so supportive of like the whole like career I've been like taking, and like so we rebranded, and like he like helped me find my new sound and like realize I can sing. So
Let's hear something.
No.
I'll sing. These eyes.
Stop
These
singing that
eyes will
song.
never see. Okay.
We'll harmonize
stop
with
singing
you,
that song.
man. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
Go ahead, sing something. We'll harmonize with you. We'll harmonize with you.
Want me to keep beat?
What are we singing?
Whatever you
What
want.
are they doing? Wolf of Wall Street.
No, that's not a song. Anyways.
Yes.
Anyways.
I will push the bullshit. It will
You will never say
Christ. But that's how I met Rads, through Marcus. We shot a video for it, and then I just kept coming back. Obviously, when I went to college, I had to record myself, and that's when I got asked. And then came back when I rebranded, told him I would rebranded, and he helped form the whole LOVETEDDY brand. So Rads is a big part of the team for the music side. So yeah.
Yeah, and not only for his career, he's actually like really put in his all for us too. Whatever we want to do, he's on board. We don't even have to ask twice.
Yep.
Most of the time, he's telling us we should do things. So yeah, we really love his support and all he does for us, because there's no pod without Rads or JV. So we want to bring them on today and let you guys know more about them. So
Dive on in.
Yeah, I guess the questions we want to ask for Rads, like I said, JV, we'll leave you alone today.
Fuck you, JV.
You just get to chime in. So your technical title is audio engineer, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean for people out there that might not know what that is? Because is there a difference between producer?
There's a difference between all of it. I mean, there's audio engineers can be a recording engineer, excuse me, a mixing engineer, a mastering engineer, right? And you have producers, but then you can have music producers, vocal producer, executive producer. That's the kind of motherfucker that just kind of sits back and witnesses all of it, says yes, no, go, slow, whatever.
Like the doctor gets all the
Basically
credit.
my
for everything.
manager.
But I would call myself
It's usually the manager, executive producers.
usually,
Usually.
or the person that's funding it.
Yeah. That too. Yeah.
Writing the checks.
Yeah.
If you have a check, send it to me.
But I would classify, I mean, I'm a recording engineer, mixing engineer, and I do mastering. I am not an official, as you would say, a mastering engineer. That is an art of its own. Over the years, though, I mean, I have the tools to master.
Yeah. What is mastering?
So, well, let's start at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So, recording is when you jump in the booth, right?
Yeah.
And we record that shit.
And I make
we get a rough
fire
mix
flame.
of it.
Fire flame every time.
Yeah.
Fire flame every time, Rad.
Smoke coming out the
Every
booth.
time.
Damn it. Burn this bitch down.
Fuck you talking
Why
about?
there's a fire extinguisher in there.
Pass the lighter, Rad. What we doing, dog? What we doing, dog?
Can we get a
You got
little,
me hyped up now.
can we get a Lil
Goddamn.
Wayne lighter flick? Can we get a Lil Wayne lighter flick?
Oh, please.
So here, we'll use Teddy as a great example, right? Oh snap!
That was the one.
We can't do this shit downstairs.
We can't cry.
We can't do
No, we can't do this downstairs.
He get hot. Sorry.
What is that?
First time he's
My
ever
mama
smoked in
watched
here.
this show, relax.
You smoking Doty? You tell me.
I usually do this with my mama. So
Did she know what's going on?
It's just oregano.
No, but
I don't smoke.
It's all natural.
No, we don't do Reggie. No.
Ain't no Reggie.
Ain't no Reggie.
High school,
Picture stamps.
getting ripped off.
Anyways,
So
I hate this show.
he said,
Oh snap! Go away.
This smell like outdoor.
Turn that off.
As you were saying,
Fuck, I know better.
first time being a guest, broke the rules.
Shit, right?
Damn it,
Mario.
Rads. I'm trying to introduce you to people.
I'm trying to tell them about you. Fuck.
Oh yeah, go ahead, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
Recording it. So you jump in the booth, right? We track.
Yep.
We get a rough. That's our recording session. Recording engineer getting the sounds in, right?
Yeah.
Put a rough mix on it. I work a little differently than a lot of engineers. Let me back up a little bit. I'm getting fucking old, right? I'm gonna be 52 this year. I've been playing. I'm a musician too, so I've been playing drums since I was 13.
Yeah.
And wanted to do this since I was 19. It took a little bit.
Yeah.
But everything I think I've done has been to get to this point. But where's I going with that? Recording engineer, right? So we track and we record, and I mix right away after you've got out the booth. You're happy with what you recorded. So now I switch over to my fucking mixing engineer.
That's my favorite part about you.
A lot of engineers,
Because a lot of people don't do that.
no, they don't. And I guess that's where I was going, because I am a musician too, and I've been to a lot of studios and recorded a lot, and that's what I always fucking hated was the nickel and dime shit.
Like it's like a taxi driver. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as you get in the meter, they run the meter, so they're just dragging their feet because they're getting money out of it.
I will say, like, I've been to a lot of studios in the city here, like, whatever. Rads does take the time to be like, all right, this is what the song is going to sound like, or this is what the podcast is going to sound like. And like, you don't have to wonder what it's going to sound like, because it, like, I'll play it for you and you'll be like, dude, this sounds finished.
Yeah. He's multiple times he sends me like a raw edit and he's like, oh, it's not even like mixed yet or mastered, whatever it's called. I don't know.
It's nowhere near mastered.
Well, I mean, for this, I have it set up for us, right? For you guys. So when you record, I've already got my mix set up for you. That's ready.
So it's
based
mixed
on
just like the levels of the
levels and everything, right? Because I mean, we're obviously, we're just talking.
Yeah.
So we're not doing any tuning. We're not doing any reverb. We're not doing any delays or anything.
There's nothing added to the raw vocals.
Right.
Yeah.
We're compressing it. We're EQing it. So after you guys record, I can flip that over to my mix, what I have set up for you, and bounce it.
Yeah.
Done.
But
I mean, I've been to many studios, and this is typical in the business, right? You go and you have a recording session.
Yeah.
And then you gotta fucking go. And then you have to pay different for a mix. Right? So now you pay for your mix, which is standard, right? Yeah. And usually
being independent is not
a lot
cheap.
of studios, they won't even tell you what their prices are. I don't like that personally.
You're just going in there blind.
Well, it's like you have to book the session, and then like when you get there, they'll be like, "Oh, well, I did this, and that," and so I'll say it's 65.
Yeah, like by the way, I did all this stuff.
Well, the other thing I don't like about that business model is like, I mean, a lot of studios will advertise their prices, or this engineer is this much, and
or
this
like a special or whatever,
right? Or X amount to record. This is what it is to mix.
I'm not saying every studio does that.
No, they don't. They don't. But typically, you're going to separate those things on a business level. Okay. I never liked that, because some studios or producers or whatever engineers they'll charge one person one thing. But then they're going to charge this person something.
All depends on the name.
Bullshit.
All depends on the name and who you are.
Like rappers and their feature prices.
Yes, what your exposure is, and I never, that's like, just dishonest.
Yeah. Like when I reach out for features, like, so when you want to do, if you want to gain a bigger, this is another tip for my artists out there that watch. If you want to gain more exposure, do co-releases with artists that are bigger than you, with a bigger fan base. So the monthlies are everything, but if you want to make a career path, you got to start get more engagement on Spotify. So,
but that feature has to push the song.
Right.
They got to push it as well.
So if you
got to benefit from your features,
they'll have a different price for a co-release. So it'll have LOVETEDDY and Abstract.
Yeah.
Abstract has a huge following me, but my song will show up on his page as his song, instead of just being a feature.
Yeah.
So I'll be sharing his
So
song.
that's through your distributor, right?
Yeah.
You can set that up through that.
Yeah.
So are you doing splits on that or just credits?
Splits and credits.
Yeah.
What's up with songs when they like I see it on Apple all the time where like a new song will come out and there will be a feature on it, but the song will never say featuring that person. What is that about? That's just that's
Co-release.
Is that what
It's
it is?
co-release.
It's co-release. You can put it in the title. They suggest you don't, but you can add it to your
Because
title.
usually
Because
it
looks
better
better.
featuring whoever.
So-
I see a lot of songs. I don't know if it's
So there's
lately or I'm just
an
noticing it.
option where you can put it in the title. It'll say you can put featuring, but they suggest that you don't because it looks better if you're sharing a song with a bigger artist.
and that's why you add them to the credits.
Yeah.
And
I
you
added
put
them
in
to
their email and-
Solo has
Yeah.
writing credits on last call.
I think the reason I ask is that, like albums will drop every Friday on Apple Music, and like I'll be going through the album, looking at it, and like some of the songs say like featuring Jay-Z, and the next one won't say anything, and I play the next song, and there's a clear feature on it, but that one doesn't say featuring that person. I'm like, Jay-Z was a wild one because obviously he's a huge name. So,
But most likely it's a co-release.
okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, why did I do these?
there could be
credit?
there could be 100 reasons why.
Yeah.
Or the feature that you're hearing isn't actually a feature; it's actually a sample. Like sometimes
even-
samples are actually that good.
At that fucking level, like that's all. Everything, all the deals are happening on the back end.
Yeah.
Like this,
100%.
That's already said and done.
Yeah.
Everything that you know,
They know what's happening
that's
going
the
into
front
it.
end is something. A
Yeah,
little
we're getting
different.
deep into music right now.
No, it's cool. One thing for this episode is this episode is gonna be way different from all our other episodes because one, we're changing our setting, our
And we're
environment,
kinda, switching
and we're
up
trying
the
to work things
aesthetic.
out. And
Yeah.
obviously, we're giving an episode where it's like looking behind the scenes. So this is more of an episode of getting to know us more and less of just the run of the mill what we do. And hopefully, there's some funny moments and things you can take away from this. But one of the things I want you guys to see, the transparency, is like what goes into our podcast, because a lot of it is like I get a lot of like people that'll come up to me now, and there's nothing wrong with this because I want you guys to all chase your dreams and dive deep into whatever makes you happy and whatever hobbies you have. But like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to do a podcast, or I was thinking about doing a podcast. And like, luckily we have you all on our side to help with this. But this is what goes into our production, and like, this is what they do behind the scenes. And this is just like a peek behind the curtain. Well, like if you want to start your own podcast, you're going to have to do this stuff on your own.
Absolutely, and like just this. I mean, right now, like you can probably see all the chords and all that shit, right? Like this is literally stage one. I mean, I want to.
Yeah, it's a raw edit.
But yes, it takes a lot of fucking work, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot. And
Yeah,
like,
I mean, and that's just for a podcast. Same with making a record, right?
I can't
Making an
imagine
album.
that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's
a lot
also-
of people they don't understand that.
It's also rare to find an engineer that like I can like sing a melody, raw vocals, and Rads will know what I want it to sound like.
Yeah.
I can't say that about a lot
Also,
of
you
people.
can tell that you genuinely like care about the artist's time,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. Like you were saying, besides like the raw mix and all these things and all these additives and
let
like
me pause you guys for a second because that ties into what I was talking about.
Right.
Because I'm a musician as well. All
you,
right.
you know the process.
I know what it's like on the other side of the glass.
Yeah.
I know what it's like in the booth. I know what it's like to walk into a studio and can't fucking stand the people that are there. The engineer's a dick or doesn't care. You've got 3 other fucking groups walking around, a manager somewhere, some assistant of the studio all up in your shit. Like,
Can I breathe?
that fucks up your flow.
Like how am I supposed to like get into what I'm doing when I'm tense?
That's the point.
I got
That's
all
my
this
point.
going on. It's like y'all are fucking me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and on the business side, like you go into a commercial style studio and let's say you book 3 hours. Well, if you show up 15 minutes late or you have to load gear in, that don't matter.
We charge a full
Yeah,
hour,
they're charging
baby.
for that.
Yeah, as they should.
They're
Full
charging
hour.
for that.
That's your time,
Yeah.
whatever you do with it.
Yeah.
I never liked that.
Yeah, no.
Now, obviously, this isn't a commercial space. It's in my home, but it is public, right? By appointment. But I don't treat artists that way, ever. Because I know what it felt like to be treated like that. So, you know, I know what that feels like.
You thunder, you thunder.
Thunder buddy.
So
No, I think that the overarching thing for me is like what's awesome about this is like I want everyone to eat off of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want you all to know, like, especially if you're local, like, if there's anyone listening that wants to do a podcast,
Then
make
fucking
music,
do it, man.
do that stuff. And also, if you need somewhere to do it, Cinnamon Sound Studios.
Cinnamon Sound
now
Studios.
you know.
Thank you,
Now
guys.
you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now you know what we do and what we go through. And like I said, I don't know Rads from from Adam. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, but every time I've come in here, he's treated me like we've known each other for 10 years.
Yeah, it's like
and
we
like
connect.
We
Like,
connect, and like it's always been like, hey, I know, like, obviously we're paying for our time here, but it's always like, I care about your time as well.
Right.
From Rads. And it's like, I want you to get the most out of your time here, and whatever you need, like, we'll figure it out. We'll do it. And every time I come here, I feel so comfortable, and I'm like, it's to the point I don't have to ask for stuff. Obviously I do, but like, he wants us to make sure that we get the best out of our content.
Yes, man.
And that he's not hindering that.
Yeah.
That's always been my goal, is to whoever comes here, whoever I work with, whether it's your first time on the mic or you're an A-lister, right? Bring the best out of you.
Yeah.
So,
and make you feel comfortable. So, like you're saying, that other stuff, that all those outside things. Yeah, go ahead.
So I know you always give like advice out to like younger artists or like artists coming up or whatever. One you've always taught me is like, don't waste your time coming to the studio writing music. Do you have like a top 5 like tips you would like give out to artists coming out here?
Well, I don't necessarily have a top 5, but I got a whole bunch of shit I'll tell motherfuckers.
I want to hear some crazy. You gotta say names, but I want to hear some crazy funny stories.
No,
We're going to get into that.
I do have some funny stories, but I guess, and I don't ever like to say that I want to give someone advice. It's really more suggestions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. I'm gonna start saying that.
No, but it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. I don't ever want to preach to anybody. I can only speak from my own experiences.
Right.
You do
Not
what you
only
will with that.
as an artist going into the studio, but as an engineer working with artists coming in the studio. Right? Write your fucking lyrics. Okay, don't come in here and freestyle shit. Because if we gotta punch every single goddamn bar, it ain't gonna sound good, and you ain't gonna be able to reproduce that shit on stage. Because that's what all this is about, is getting on the fucking stage. Okay?
Yeah.
The shit today is backwards. We got motherfuckers releasing album after album, and they've never performed. Now, that's the old man coming out in me, okay? Because
for real, people are going viral and starting careers.
Talk your talk, Rads.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Talk your talk,
There's
Rads.
nothing wrong with it, okay? But the point of the matter is if you can't reproduce on stage what you do in the studio, then
what are we doing it for?
That's also something you taught me too,
Right?
Because now when I make songs, I like think about how I would look
How are you
live.
gonna
Can I get this
breathe?
song off?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How are
Like,
you going to perform it on stage?
Yeah.
So write your lyrics, practice. Even if you can call it a freestyle, right? But
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
you can. Just because you typed it in or wrote it down doesn't mean it ain't a freestyle, because you freestyled it and then you wrote that shit down as you did it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still a freestyle, but don't come here to practice.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's time and money. Don't
Yeah,
waste
at the end
my
of the day,
don't
you're
waste my
wasting your
time.
money.
Don't waste your money.
Yeah.
You're wasting your money at that time.
I work fucking fast.
But the thing
The
is,
thing is, and like you said before, you're not trying to waste their money.
No.
You're not trying to.
No,
So at that point,
on
they're
the contrary.
they're
but the thing
doing it
is,
to
the
themselves.
only reason they're doing that is because they're watching their favorite artists on YouTube do the same thing.
Yes, well,
but they don't realize that the studio is paying for that.
And those videos look like what we're doing right now, like guys on the couch, someone smoking weed.
We're not
and
in the
they're
studio. The label's paying for that.
You know what I'm saying? They're
But
like,
even
I can
if
just
it-
go in there and kick back and do all this
There
cool
are some
shit.
artists, fuck's sake, Lil Wayne, okay, for example,
Yeah.
that motherfucker could just go in and spit
Jay-Z
off,
too, Jay-Z
right
as well.
off the
Drake
top
too.
of the fucking
Yeah,
dome.
they just
and-
go in there.
Big
and it's
Drake.
perfect,
He still
right?
uses the BlackBerry, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Don't come for my goat.
I guess my point is,
He would know. He would know.
everybody wants to think that they can do that,
Yeah.
and when you're sitting around with your friends. And the music's bumping and you're rapping with each other or singing with each other. Yeah, it feels great. It feels good. But when you step in the booth, you close them doors and the fucking red light goes on and you're in front of the mic.
I go demon time.
But
For you.
now it's
I
a
go
different story,
demon time.
right? Because now you can really hear what you're doing.
Yeah. And
You
like
know.
the headphones, like you can hear your voice back again.
It's
So you're like
crystal.
hearing everything and
Yeah.
your voice louder.
You know, and with, you know, some of these mics, like I'll hear a mouse fart a mile away. So
I'll throw a picture in the corner.
You'll also get used to Rads saying some off the wall shit.
No, it's true. It's true. Because like, you guys see me on the freaking clips and shit. Like, I'm off the wall. I have no filter. I act like I have ADHD all the time. I say
Yes,
some
you
stupid
do.
Stuff. And I'm wild.
Very annoying.
Like I said, in 2020, the reason I met Rads and came here was because he wanted me to do a skit when I say some stupid shit on the mic. And I put the headphones on and it locks in and you're like, and you hear your voice over stuff and you're like,
My son.
now I have to talk. You're like, and me, it's like, you don't even have to stop. Yeah, I can.
Is that how it felt for you?
Yeah, like I literally get on there, I'm like, oh god,
Damn.
and I gotta be. Also, for me, it's like I just want to rattle stuff off, and now it's like you got to do it now, and I'm like,
Well, now I will say now your skits are getting better because the first one you just did it off the top of the dome, but now you take the time to like write it out and like think about it.
I also tried to make them natural now because before I was like, what's gonna hit and sound, and you could tell they're forced.
Yeah,
and it sounds too like motivational and like stupid. And then like the last one we did on the album where I'm doing like the
Teddy Boy Radio.
Yeah, Teddy Boy Radio. Like that was. Teddy was rapping in the booth, and I'm sitting outside the booth, and I'm like, "Oh, this would be fire!" And I wrote it like a.
Oh, you're talking about straight out the lot.
No. The Teddy
You didn't
Boy
like
Radio.
that one though.
I can't even tell you which one.
That was like the inspiring one, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But the Teddy Boy Radio one, I literally wrote that. And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be," and I went in there, and I was just like,
Fits
"Just
so
be
well.
loose, have fun." Like
We're talking about Bad Guy, by the way, off my album, man.
Oh yeah, bad guy. Yep. And just go in there and do something that's like fun, sounds natural, and. But yeah, and even that moment, I was like, you have to be perfect. You can't mess it up. When you say your sentences, you have to be clear. You have to enunciate. You have to hit certain marks, and it has to hit the time measure of the song too. You can't just be
But you
rattling off
don't,
words.
you don't know. I mean, you don't know that sometimes until you do it, right? So you got to hear it back first, and then you know. I get a couple other things I would recommend or suggest. Like, yes, write your lyrics. But on the flip side of that coin, I've had sessions that people have come in with nothing, and with that intention.
Almost lost it, brother. Almost you died. Hey, get the water jug.
What you smoking over there?
All that water.
What you smoking over there?
Dry ass throat.
What you smoking over there? What gas you got over there?
In the gallon.
How your throat
Oh, you
dry?
talking off the wee wee?
With all this water.
The wee wee.
How
You talking off the
dry
wee-wee.
with all this water?
That's why the music major left. Oh, the film major. Oh no, the
This
major.
thing is filled to the brim. You ain't drink nothing.
Music major left because I didn't know music, but that's another story.
It was,
Yeah, the music major
it was a movie major.
Yeah, the music major too.
Damn. You got the hose, huh?
Used to.
All the hose jocking. Be steady knocking. Your throat's dry because you got all that
Young
water in
guy.
that jug. You ain't drinking a lick of it.
You know what? I've had this jug for the whole day, and
And you ain't drink shit.
That's his esophagus lube.
yeah.
We're getting deep. All right, go back.
All right. So now you got.
Yeah, hello. Where are we going?
Do you have any more tips or trips? Let's get one more in.
I've had great sessions where people haven't written, right? And they've come in and it has come out absolutely amazing, right? There is no right or wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to record bar for bar, we're going to fucking do it.
Yeah.
And it's going to come out great. Okay. If there's just no right or wrong, but rehearse it if you can,
Right.
Find your voice. Don't.
Whoa, that song was wild. What are you gonna do?
What's happening right now?
I need another White Claw.
Oh, White Claw.
You got one. in there?
We're not. No.
You got one in there for your boy?
Nigga, you got a Patroni in your hand.
Patroni.
What is?
Patrona. What about after that?
Oh, Peroni.
What?
I'm always thinking ahead.
No.
Up head.
Relax.
Follow up with a White Claw. You need beer?
I'll take one.
JV stepped up to varsity.
Peer pressure. Peer
Italiana.
pressure.
When you see me,
Peer
Imported from
pressure.
Italy.
Just for me.
Did you just flex on the fucking pod?
JV's imported from Mexico.
Did you just flex?
Just for weed?
Yeah, I think I might have, man.
Let me go ahead and step out for a second.
You finna slap me.
I mean, I don't know.
How's
if you
that
guys
tasting, brother?
You're taking sponsors or anything.
Do the thing
I
you were
would
telling me
take
about.
sponsors.
Let the people hear it. Let the people. Hold on.
These motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. What'd you say? Stop. No. This is an ASMR.
Why are you so good?
What are you? Ew. Stop.
Nasty.
Refocus.
Mr. Nasty Time. Mr. Nasty Time.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah,
to you
cheers,
guys,
brothers.
man. Cheers.
Cheers, brothers.
What are you doing, man? How's wrong with
You gonna break the cheers?
Yeah.
That's why you over there. That's why you over there.
I just saw something
you
so
over there?
strange happen. I love y'all.
He's
though.
a guzzler.
You coming on
Why
right
not?
now?
Refocus,
Okay, sorry,
everyone.
sorry. It's just fucking off
Welcome
the
back
wall
to the
now.
For the Plot podcast. We are your hosts.
Yes. So
Hold on.
practice your material.
We talking about practice.
And now that's just like vocal shit. Like, and we can get into the music. Like guitarists, yeah, write your solos. Make your harmonies. Don't think you're going to come in and it's just going to work, because it won't.
The Holy Spirit don't got time for you. Praise Jesus.
Don't get too fucked up, right?
Fuck.
Have a good time, but you know.
We can't get fucked up.
No, man, you ain't in the booth right now. You're not playing it.
I'm good.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
You ain't slurring.
I don't like that rule.
1, 2. I only see 2 of them down there, dude.
Bro.
I think you're fine for now.
No, I'm straight. This is my podcast.
Focus.
You got to be comfortable to do it, right?
Yeah.
You chuckle like that. I like that chuckle. Anyways, you gotta be comfortable.
Anyways, move on.
Well, and that's kind of like literally what this room is for, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, when you come for a session, we don't go right downstairs and we're right in a booth. No, man, you got to come off your
usually
day a
hang
little
up
bit.
up
Whatever's
here.
been going on, you got to get in that right mindset.
That's a
But
fact.
I try to
That's
promote.
actually a
I try to
fact.
promote that. You
That
know,
is actually a fact.
really,
100%.
really push that. So
That's probably my favorite part about the studio.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
also, you know, why I try to put an hour in between each session. Because I know when someone comes, like, you got like a 7 to 9, right?
Yeah.
A 2-hour session. Well, you get here at 7.
I usually get 2 hours. Yeah.
Fucking most motherfuckers are late. Don't fucking. There's 3 things not to be late for.
There we go.
Oh,
I want to hear the
heated.
I posted
the do
this
not.
shit.
Yeah, the don'ts.
The do not.
I want to hear the don'ts.
Let's hear the
3
do nots.
things in your life not to be late for. 1 is your motherfucking wedding.
Yes, that was gonna say. I'm
done
engaged now, so let me write that
Yeah,
down.
we got to make sure you make your shit on
2
time.
is if somebody's making dinner for you.
Oh. Yeah.
No cutty if you late.
Facts. That's actually facts.
Lock that
I had
in.
to think about that one, but that's facts.
Broke boys, you can't afford to miss that meal.
3 is studio time.
Facts.
Facts.
Don't be fucking late.
Big facts.
That being said,
Or if you're gonna be late, please message
At
me.
least
call
fucking
me.
let someone
Just
know.
fucking call and let me know.
Common
Right?
courtesy.
But
I need some
again,
manners.
I put time in between my sessions, so
Right.
whether you're late or whatnot. But when you get here, it's like, no, we need it. I want to sit. I want to hear what you. I want to hear
yeah.
what you're about to do.
Yeah.
Because like when we're doing this, I'm literally sitting here mixing in my mind.
Yeah.
You
Where I'm
know,
going next.
what's going to happen after you record? I'm already there.
I will say you got me way more comfortable with like saying my melodies out loud, because before when I like was starting to make music or and like was like really bad at it, they'd be like, oh, like Rads would be like, oh, say it out loud, and I would like whisper it.
You're like,
I'd be like
it's
whispering
coming, brother.
That's
We'll hear on the mic. That's what microphones are for.
I take this for granted.
Yeah.
I really do. And because I've been a musician and written music and been in bands and like rehearsals and that type of stuff, like, don't be embarrassed in front of me. Okay, I'm the last person you need to be embarrassed in front of, or like self-conscious in front of, because you know
You've been there.
I'm gonna hear you.
Yeah.
All right. So this is where we warm up. Like this is where you get your, up here, get the jitters out, you know, or at least the pre-microphone jitters. You know, get it out, get your voice warmed up, get yourself loose.
Also,
But
don't be afraid to fail.
No, man, because you don't know what it's going to be. And another thing, don't think it has to be done in the first take.
Yep.
All right.
Facts.
We can
Big
do
facts.
20
I had to learn
takes,
that.
man.
I had to learn that.
It ain't about getting it done the first take. It's about getting one take right.
Yeah.
And we might do 20 takes, and we're going to take a piece of each one of them and make the take. Make
It's a
the
big
track.
life lesson right there.
Yeah.
That's a big life
that's
lesson
right.
right
And
there.
that's honestly how it's
That's
done.
bag talk right there.
It is.
Anything you listen to, it's not, most of it is not done in one take.
Right.
Nope. Nobody realizes that.
And it doesn't matter because it's all
the quality of the content you're putting out.
Well, yeah, you want to get
At the end of the day, it looks cool if you do it in one take. But most of the stuff that says one take on the internet is not one take.
Unless you can see it on video happening. And it does happen, man.
Yeah.
It happens. I've also had sessions where all right, we do one take. It sounds fucking great. You know what? I want to do some more.
I do a couple one
Right?
takes.
So then we do 3, 4, 5, 6 more, whatever the fuck it is. And then what happens? We use the first one anyway.
Right.
But you don't know until you know. Right?
There could be something better.
One takes are just hard because it's like, depending on the flow you actually use, like, you can run out of breath and you really want to get into one take. Yeah. And then like you're like, but I liked how that sound, and you feel really bad about it, but then you realize Rads can kind of
with digital surgery.
Yeah,
we're gonna splice that together. And like in those type of situations, right? Like in a verse, like you might half the verse you can keep going, but you're out of breath.
Right.
Yeah, stop, finish strong. We'll come back in, we'll punch it in and catch it. And sometimes a good majority, there's a little bit of an overlap anyway.
Right.
And it sounds good. Like it was supposed to be that way.
Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah. Rads has done. I've seen Rads go surgical with the shit.
I know we're nerding out, but I think a big part for me is we are music nerds. Obviously, Rads is.
I'm a huge music nerd. I went to school for it. Yeah,
I am. I think you guys are starting to learn that.
Yeah,
but like
that's why I think we get along so well.
Like I said, with this episode,
where did you study?
I studied at Millikan University.
Okay, where is that?
Decatur, Illinois.
Decatur. Okay.
Yeah.
I was on
Decatur, brother.
I was in Boston.
Decatur, brother.
But yeah,
Where'd you go?
said before,
Berkeley School of Music.
Oh, you went,
California?
Big
Boston.
flex.
No,
Big
Berkeley.
flex.
That's where the EY
flex.
flew.
That was a big flex.
No,
Boston.
Berkeley and Boston.
Boston. Start the car.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want you guys to see what really goes into this, because like I was saying before, like whether it's Teddy's music, whether it's our podcast, whether it's just hearing about Cinnamon Sound Studio, like there's so much that goes on behind the scenes, whether it's a Drake song. Like,
You worked with New Kids on the Block.
Yes, we're about to get into that. Like, this is what goes on behind the scenes for like all the audio engineering.
I do
technology.
shit where legends do shit.
Yeah, right here, Cinnamon Sound Studio.
I'm a legend, Mom.
This is what goes on before you hear something enter your earwaves. Yeah, so it's awesome. I love music and I love learning. So it's cool to like learn the background on it. And I want y'all to learn a little bit something, because like I said, if you're trying to start this podcast endeavor or even be a local artist or put your all into something, like you have to know what actually goes into it. And a lot of the times you just see these vlogs or whatever, these Instagram reels, and you're like, oh, that's cool. I can just go in there and rap real fast. And it's like, no, like there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of technicalities, a lot of time and effort from different people, and these are the people behind the scenes. So
here's another really important thing for like, and an artist starting out. An example, I might have a new artist that's booked a session I'm working with, and they'll book like an hour or two, right? They'll book a 2-hour session, right? And we'll go back to communicate, and this is a date, and we're all good and set. And then also, send me your tracks, some of the songs we want to work on, and they'll send me like 8 songs, thinking that they're probably going to get
8 songs deep.
8 songs recorded.
I used to do that
sometimes it happens.
Yeah, but you don't know.
But sometimes, like, they'll send 8 songs, and they know they're going to choose.
Yeah.
They want to pick 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not like that, because they think, I got 2 hours. I can record, it's only a 2-minute song, 3-minute song.
And they're in front of the mirror, like rapping the song perfectly.
Well, no, because sometimes people don't rehearse at all. So they're still trying to figure it out.
They're like, oh, I can
you just don't know until you know.
I will add to that. Rehearse before you get here. Like rehearse how you're going to sound on the song.
Yeah,
how you want it to sound.
But you don't, when you get on the microphone, it's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why you do a take. You have to find your voice on the mic. It's one thing finding your voice in front of the mirror.
Right.
Or, when you're just kind of going through it. But when you get on the mic and you're hearing it back coming at you, it's a whole different fucking thing. And then if you're singing, that's another fucking different thing, right?
This goes into everyone, like I said, if you're going into these endeavors, sound is one of the most wild things in the world. You have to take into account the type of microphone you're using, the room you're in, the background noise, the white noise, how close you are. There's so much.
Baby has to take in white noise.
Yes, there's so much. Yeah.
Video's the same type of thing.
Video's the same thing.
There's so much to consider for that shit.
Hold up, dude. Come on. Like,
What the hell just happened?
I've been quiet for the last 30 minutes. Trying to,
I know,
like,
man.
I've been trying to study
You've been
audio, and you come talking about yo.
This is why he don't talk.
I didn't mean my
Put your
fault,
headphones back,
bro.
earmuffs.
I didn't mean to send you astray.
I can hear better. I can hear him a lot.
I didn't mean to send you astray, dog. My fault, bro. My
Damn,
fault.
JV.
Fault.
I was enjoying myself for like 2 minutes.
You was
My
doing what
fault.
over there?
My fault.
Huh?
He was taking in white noise. I said he was taking in white
said,
noise.
Yeah, anyways, let's go on to some funny shit.
I do take a white.
All right, so now that we know about audio engineering and recording and how to not sound stupid.
So yes, recording engineering, mixing, and then a master.
So I want to hear about the legends you worked with.
Yeah, let's hear about who's like some big people you've worked with or
Flex
been
on
around.
me if you can.
Come on, let's flex. Y'all heard that? It's because I got a good mic and an audio engineer.
Stop.
Sorry.
Please stop. Oh my God.
This is the major league.
Oh my God.
I know his name is JV,
This
but
is
this is
usually
varsity.
how
I know his name is JV, but
How
this is
do
varsity,
people watch
baby.
this show? We need people to watch the show. Stop. Stop.
I had to make up for that weak ass pick squeal I did last time.
I'm gonna put reverb on that when I mix
Please.
this.
Please. Anyways.
I know his name's JV, but this is varsity.
No Brad. Shout out Brad Varsity.
Shout out Brad Varsity. Shout out Brad Varsity. We back. All right, so it's a big artist, big artist.
I've had Boosie here.
What? Wait, what the fuck did you just say? Jesus Christ! That's a bar. Flip that. What the fuck did you just say?
You want to see a picture?
Hell yeah!
You had a legend
Yeah,
here?
Boosie Badass. You
I just shouted him
wanna
out.
run your mouth?
I literally
You
just
wanna
shouted him
talk
out in
your
the
shit?
feature. Why didn't you tell me that?
You didn't know that, man. Hold on, let me fucking.
He was like, yeah, I had Boosie.
He finna set this
I
bitch
record
up.
where
I set
legends
this bitch
record,
up.
bro.
That was a bar. He
We
said-
not in the
he
same
said-
bracket,
he said-
dog.
He goes,
What the
Boosie.
fuck?
You got Boosie Badass?
I have
Yeah.
Boosie Badass here, bro.
Boosie Badass.
What the fuck?
Wow. Here, fam.
What the fuck? All right, while you're looking, who else?
Shit, here you go. Boom.
Get the fuck out of here.
Give me this.
That Boosie, baby.
You want to show the camera?
What a
It's that
legend.
shit that we ride to.
You like? You want to
This
step up?
shit
Yeah, he
that
came.
we
He was here
vibe
with
to.
another artist,
That shit
RB,
that
man.
we get
Shout
high
out,
to,
RB.
that gangster music.
Shout out.
You can try, but you ain't La Boosie. No. Who else do you work with, Rads?
We gotta make sure it's still.
Damn, that's it's like I'm Boosie right now.
That was a young Rads too.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. I shaved that day.
Yeah. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, never mind. Leave that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boosie here. Who else?
Yeah, Boosie came with RB.
What'd you record for him?
He did a feature. He did a feature with an artist that I was working with for fucking.
No way.
Yeah.
That's fire.
We get
came
Boosie
in-
on a pie.
On my mama.
Yeah, that was a cool day. And as a matter of fact, that was literally the same weekend that I was recording New Kids on the Block. They were in here.
Flex
Big
bar
flex.
too.
So,
He's not done yet.
Big flex.
Get it off your chest.
and that was the first record that I
So you did
engineered
the
with
New
them.
Kids on the Block comeback.
I don't know. They did a full EP here. They did it. Then they came back. They did a.
And how many comebacks they had?
Yeah, they were here. They were here a couple times. This was when.
They're here multiple times.
They was
Bar.
more than Jordan.
Bar.
They came a couple times, and I'm sure it was kind of weird for them because, when the session got booked, I think Donnie, because he lives where he
St.
moved out.
Charles.
Yeah, he's in St. Charles.
We talked about that. Shout out St.
So
Charles.
that's why they were looking for studios in the area,
Yeah.
right?
How do they get linked up with you?
Well, I used to be a web developer. I built my own website,
Yeah.
so I know how
Big
to work,
flex.
to pull up
Rads
on
is
search
flexing
engines.
this
You know?
episode.
What do you guys want to do? Show up here. We'll do it.
Jeez.
What you want to do? We'll do it.
So, I mean, story be told, I got a call, hey, we have, we've got somebody we'd like to schedule. We're looking, what's your, 20-hour block?
They didn't tell you?
We're looking for, no, they didn't tell me.
20-hour block?
Yeah, they wanted to do it, full, they got 20
Damn,
hours.
you got
full.
a bag that day, Rads, go crazy.
If you have a bag, send it to Manny.
This relates to shit I was talking about before, because I didn't charge them any motherfucking more than I charge anybody coming in here.
Damn it, Rads, why the fuck?
What did we do wrong? Let's take it. Rads, let's take a step back. That was a long time to be a humble man.
What the hell?
Humble
Because
beast.
I advertise, like, you know what the fuck you're paying when you come.
Yeah.
You go on my site, it's right fucking there.
Yeah.
Right? This is what it is. I'm not going to nickel and dime you on no bullshit. Anyhow.
Or multi-billion.
Rads, we're trying to teach you how to jug.
Yeah. You should have finessed.
No.
You should have finessed.
Well,
You jug, but you should have finessed. We got to teach you how to get it together. It's all good, brother.
I saw the finesse and I saw that jug. Okay. Every time I went up in the studio growing up, and no, I ain't doing that to a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I can't sleep. I ain't gonna sleep. I ain't rip. No, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're fucking new kids on the block or the first motherfucker walking in here that's never. I'm sorry.
And that's why you come to Cinnamon Sound Studios here in Aurora, Illinois.
So, I mean,
King of the city.
it was really cool, it was really cool to work with those people. And I mean, when I was in high school, they were fucking huge. Mm-hmm. All right.
Where are you from, Rads?
I grew up on the far south side, in Homewood, Flossmoor, Chicago Heights area, right?
South side.
Far south side.
Sox gang.
So that's where I grew up. I've lived on the East Coast for a short time, when I was younger. Went to school out there, Berkeley College of Music. Went from fucking Boston, drove my ass all the way to Seattle to get in the grunge.
I forgot you were in
scene.
Seattle.
Who's your favorite band of all time?
Speaking of that,
Depends on the fucking decade,
wall.
man.
Or 90s.
From the night. Well, fuck, man.
Do you have Seattle up here?
No, I haven't. I don't have anything. This is like my musical wall tattoo. No, I haven't had anybody here specific from Seattle.
Oh, this is the wall of people you worked with.
How do I get on the
Places
wall?
I've worked with people.
Yeah, how do I get on the wall?
Yeah, let's get on the wall.
Man,
You get a picture right here.
you're right in the middle. We're all here in Chicago.
That was a smooth diversion.
I need the
like that?
Paramount
That's
Theater right
smooth
there,
diversion.
and then me posting in front. Facts.
Jesus Christ.
Facts.
Anyways,
Some real
it
Aurora
was a
shit.
cool frickin' weekend, man, right?
Yeah.
Fucking recording New Kids in the Block, and then I get a call, man, fucking can we swing
Lil
through?
Boosie
Fucking
pulls
Boosie
up.
coming in. Boosie comes in. Now, let me tell you about that shit. That's the
Yeah,
shit.
go crazy. I want to hear that.
Because this was like, goddamn, okay, so.
They put the vest on.
hold up.
This ain't gangsta music.
That's a lot.
It's just nuts, right? So. Fucking,
He got it right there in his hand.
You're sitting downstairs, right? Imagine this. This is some crazy shit. Sitting downstairs, I got fucking Donnie Wahlberg in the booth. I'm recording Donnie. So Donnie Wahlberg comes out. He goes and sits in the lounge downstairs, and he's like, "Man,
Is he related to Mark Wahlberg?
Yes,
His
it's
brother.
his brother, bro.
Come on, cut!
I never knew.
Yeah, yeah. So listen, this
never
is like
knew.
crazy. This is
Wow.
some surreal shit. And shout out, New Kids and KOTB, man.
You mean?
All right.
I would love a feature.
Come on the pod, Donnie.
Please do a feature.
So Donnie walks out the booth. Now, mind you, their producers, he's here. He flew in. They all flew in from all over the country, right? Because they're all from, living all over the place doing
Big
it.
flex.
I flew in from down the street. But
So
focus fuck.
I live here.
God damn
I'm
it.
going with that. Yeah. So it was really quite surreal. Recording Donnie, he comes out the booth and he's happy. Everybody's happy with his tracks. And he's like, "Man, can we turn the TV on?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah." And so,
You have a TV down there?
yeah, full
Yes,
surround sound down there
We're not
too,
worried,
man.
Donnie.
Yeah, it's video game system, everything. That's the non-smoking lounge.
Hey, let me
man.
get one of them drinks. Please.
But nobody goes in there no more. The
You're
pandemic
a
fucked that
fiend.
shit up.
Fiend.
So he goes in there and we turn on and he's a star in the show. What is it, Blue Bloods? Or
Yeah. Blue Bloods?
which filmed in Chicago, I believe.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
And so he comes out the booth. Now we're watching his new show on Blue Bloods, and he's on the phone with his wife, Jenny McCarthy. So I'm sitting there
Big
going,
flex.
man,
I
I
know
used
it's
to watch
Kirby
her
P.
on TV. I used to listen to these motherfuckers when I was growing up. Like, and what is happening right now? Okay. But there's, super cool, laid back fucking people. Like, it's no different than what we're doing right now, man. Just fucking chilling, right?
But back to little Boosie.
Yeah, what happened to Boosie?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
It's badass.
So this is some crazy shit. So this was after fucking that experience, right?
Yeah.
So New Kids, we finished that session actually a little early, and that's how we were able to make the Boosie shit. The Boosie session happened. So, fuck yeah. So,
did he pull up on some gangster shit?
man, no, wait.
Bro, pull up to Aurora with a Rolls Royce.
Full pause, bro. So I think he just got home. Okay.
From like jail?
He was on tour. Yeah.
That's what that means.
I know, that's why I'm clarifying for the people that don't know that.
Okay.
Well,
Jesus
now they
Christ.
fucking know.
Everybody don't know that shit.
Everybody gotta learn, no.
Yeah, here we go.
Anyhow.
Boozy out.
So yeah, right. So he was on tour, and he was just finished the show, and so I was like, "Fuck yeah, it's to RB." I'm like, "Yeah, man, slide, let's go." Studio's open. Fucking New Kids just left. Let's go.
We up. Flex.
Am I really fucking saying this shit? I'm thinking to myself,
New Kids just left. Pull up. Slide.
What?
Fuck you talking about?
Drake pulling up next.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Uzi?
Drake pulling up next.
New Kids just left. Donnie them.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Donnie them just left.
Pull up, Boosie.
Fuck you talking about? Donnie them just left. For real.
LOVETEDDY pulling up
Mike's
too.
still hot. Shit. Boozy? Fuck you talking about in my face right now?
So-
Goofy. Goofy.
Rads hit him with a goofy. That's crazy. Anyways.
Talk to Donnie now.
So
Did you just pull out the 20 hours of cash?
No, he pulled out the 20 bands. He just got me. Do it in Boosie face. Wow. You pulled out what, bitch?
You gotta stop throwing
My
bands.
fault.
Yeah.
I got roll smoke for this motherfucker.
Hit Boosie in his face 20 bands.
This is the first.
Dying.
This is the first for the plot smoke break.
He said,
Please play the Jeopardy theme song,
he took
or don't
20
play the
bands.
copyrighted.
do it in
version.
Boosie face. Said Donnie them just left. Boom. Disrespect him. You pulling up or what? Nah, security get his ass up out of here. That's not what I done to him. I said.
So that's ain't much of a lie right there. So
Far thing from a lie.
so people start showing up, and there's maybe I don't know 10, 15 people coming in, and then now this is about
You had 10, 15 niggas. Oh my
Stop.
fault.
No, I ain't even done.
You're
I'm
last.
just beginning. So
We just started.
we just started. So I didn't really know exactly what to expect. Okay, I didn't know who was pulling up. I knew it was coming out
block
after the
is
show.
hot.
No,
So
understand
the
that.
first group of people showed up, and this is people I know, right, that I've been working with. So they're all here. Everybody's waiting.
Oh,
And
you
then-
had your homies pull up.
Oh yeah.
He had to
'cause
be deep in here.
Boosty was doing a feature, right? So this was someone that RB that I knew that I've been
Right.
working with, right? So, so they get here and I'm like how I always am, like, yo, let me get you a chair, you sit down, we'll fucking hang out, right? Thinking, okay. And then I'm fucking looking down the street, man. All right.
52
You
cars.
ever see the movie Field of Dreams?
Hell yeah. If you build it.
A ghost
They
came
will
out.
come,
Who coming?
right? You know that last shot they pull out at the very end and they pull back and all the fucking cars that are lined
Yeah, in
up?
Iowa.
Just
They're out
a
down
sea
they're
full
down
of
the whole
ninjas.
country road.
That was my motherfucking street. So
Just a hood.
there was literal cars from the end of the street all the way down around a circle and all the way back.
For Boosie?
Wait,
Everybody
what?
came, fam. Everybody
Wait,
came.
what?
Yes, man. It was fucking awesome.
Wait, your neighborhood or like he
my
brought?
whole street and the people that
Your
heard me
whole
from the
street
street.
heard
my
Boosie
whole
was here.
motherfucking
Wait,
street.
and they
were
pulled
his,
up.
Were they his
That's
people
some
that
shit.
followed him?
That's some music
People
video
that-
shit.
People that knew the artists that I had been recording, right? And friends. I mean, these people I knew, and then people that were coming that they knew. So it was all people that
That's
everyone
some
knew.
music
They were all
video
welcome,
shit.
okay?
Yeah.
Everybody was welcome.
That's raw.
Were they deep in here?
Oh, bro. So
That's raw.
So what? This is so great.
Why did you call me
this
here?
garage? Man, this garage was filled with people.
Yeah, that's
so
far
fire.
The
in here.
garage was filled, and then fucking Boosie pulls up, and these 3 big motherfuckers get out the car and they come in. So they need to, because I mean, think about it, right? You're Boosie, like you're pulling up in this motherfucking neighborhood in suburbia, right? And you're like, I'm going in the house. I ain't walking in no motherfucking bedroom. Type shit. We gotta check. I'm gonna check the shit out.
Is this
Go make sure
real?
this shit is right.
Damn, Rads just
But
said
this
type.
is City Sound Studios and Roller.
Rads just said type shit.
Yeah, he said, hold on, pull up.
And I get that. So they come in. I'm like, check it out,
downstairs.
man. So they walk downstairs. They go down, and you know, like as soon as you walk down the stairs and you turn that corner, you're like, okay,
We in it.
this is official, right?
We in it.
This is.
It's like you going to Narnia.
You
And
want to talk your shit?
So they came.
You
want to
run your
they
mouth?
peeked their head out, and they literally just were like,
Come on.
"It's good." Right?
Yeah.
So, man, what a great fucking session, too. There was 50, 60 motherfuckers up in here, all downstairs, videos rolling, everybody shooting. It was just a great fucking time, man.
That's the big
And
time
he
right
fucking
there.
knocked that shit out.
Damn, I
He
want to have a
fucking killed
party
it.
in the
He had that
studio.
shit written. He had that shit written for the fuck. He had the verse written. It was fucking dope.
You want to throw a party in the
badass,
studio?
Fuck yeah, pull up to the fucking
badass.
studio. We'll do this shit. No? Yes?
60 people deep.
We
Not
get 60.
60.
16.
Like 10.
About 4 of us right now.
One of them was probably my mom.
All right, so let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want to hear some crazy studio stories or some. What's the craziest thing you think you've ever seen? The JB will tell
Don't
his.
talk about me if it's me.
No, man. Honestly, the funniest. I just told the story recently. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. All right.
Fucking awesome, brother.
and this is funny because this actually kind of correlates. It intertangles with new kids because
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout an artist out. All right.
Yeah.
Jimmy Nick. He's a guitar player, singer, blues guy. This guy is freaking amazing.
We're diving into music today,
Jimmy,
and I
I fucking love it. This is
Okay.
why I do this.
Now, Jimmy also lives, or he performs a lot. I think he lives close to, what the fuck am I talking
It's Jimmy
about?
Nick or Nick?
Jimmy Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he, also met Donnie and his wife in, where the fuck they live?
St. Charles.
In St. Charles,
St.
yes. There's another shout out, House Pub,
Okay.
right in St. Charles. And right behind that, I believe is, what's that,
we
Arcadia?
been there?
Arcadia Theater?
Have we been there?
No, we were in Geneva, I think.
Anyhow, Jimmy met them, met Donnie and them. So
Yeah.
there's a correlation there. But just to digress, I was just, it's weird how small the fucking world
Right,
is,
right.
right? So craziest shit that I've ever seen in my studio was probably the Jimmy Nick session. Got
What'd
the
he
whole
do?
fucking, we got the whole,
Started twerking?
did the whole album.
Jimmy got naked?
No, man.
Jimmy's brother.
Jimmy got close to naked, but I'm getting there.
I was right.
He,
High five. Sorry.
Freaky ass nigga.
69 God. Goddamn Jimmy.
Anyways.
fucking Jimmy.
Oh, we were Jimmy.
I mean, we've been tracking for days, right? Got all the drums done, got the bass done, got the guitars done.
Put that weapon away.
He had Ronnie Hicks in here. Ronnie Hicks came in here and did some shit.
music?
No, Ronnie Hicks. He's a famous artist.
Yeah.
A famous Chicago artist.
I knew that.
So it was time to do the guitar solos. All right. Time to do guitar solos. It's guitar solo day for all the songs. So Jimmy comes in and Joel, his bass player at the time, Joel was here too. Joel's sitting on the couch, right? I'm in the fucking, right, in my zone. Jimmy's in the big room doing solos. And I think we've been going for a couple hours, and he just wasn't happy with the shit he was laying down. He was not, he wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, why don't you just let's take a break? He's like, yeah, I need a fucking break. I'm like, yeah, take a break. So puts the guitar down, comes out. Sorry, Joel and I are just sitting there shooting the shit. Jimmy goes in the bathroom for a second and go to the bathroom.
Rip the guy.
A couple minutes go by, right? So I'm expecting him, all right, we're going to maybe have a beer. We'll take a little break, and then we'll get back to it.
Jimmy went on a ski trip.
Jimmy went on a motherfucking ski trip, all right.
Jimmy went out to Vail.
In the
some shit.
bathroom?
This
Black
motherfucker-
Diamond.
No, dude. This
Downstairs?
Yes, no, but hold on.
Jimmy went on a ski
no,
trip.
not that kind of ski trip.
Oh.
No.
Jimmy was on Olympic trial.
Okay.
Whoa,
it took
where
me a
are we
second.
taking
I
this?
don't
Jimmy,
know
I'm
where
lying
it
on your name.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
Jimmy.
it's nothing like that.
Oh.
But it was just crazy.
Jimmy's fault. Jimmy's brother.
What did he do?
Dude, so he walks, all of a sudden, he comes out, he's in his underwear.
Oh, God.
He's got him turned around,
So he did get
he ain't
naked.
popping out the front, right?
Jimmy's grounding
He's in his
himself.
underwear, and he's like, he's all revved up. No, there ain't no ski trip. He was just all revved up, right?
Snowboarding.
But here's where the crazy shit,
Whatever you want to call it.
I don't know. So anyhow, so he goes, he grabs his fucking guitar, he straps on it. Now he's standing there in his underwear. He comes back out into the room and he fucking looks at his bass player and he's like, Joe, fucking slap me. Slap me.
Tap me in,
And
brother.
so Joel looks at me. I look at him, I'm like, so Joel fucking left.
Slap him, Joe. Actually slap him.
He fucking, literally, he wanted to be slapped. Like, so he fucking slapped him, and Jimmy took it, and he's like, yes, he's like, other side. So Joel looks at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, fuck it, man,
Bro,
fucking hit him.
what?
So Joel right hand.
Calm your ass down.
So now, hold on.
Don't
So
get
now,
any ideas now.
So now Jimmy's standing there in his fucking underwear. He just came off of like 2 hours of trying to record the solos that weren't coming out, right? So this motherfucker strips down to his underwear, flips his guitar on, gets slapped twice. Now his adrenaline and his endorphins are all up. He goes back in the fucking room, plugs his guitar in, and we record all 10 songs. I think it was all the solos in 30 fucking minutes. Done.
Bro ripped it.
Ripped it, fucking killed it. Killed it.
He needs
Like,
smelling
so
salts.
like, that's like probably one of the craziest fucking things I've seen.
Yes, they did.
But it was funny. It was like, when it happened, it was funny. I mean, it was
I
fucking
can't even
hilarious. And,
imagine seeing that.
You saw 2 grown men hit each other.
Man,
one was in his
and
underwear.
one was in his underwear.
Don't show
that
your
was
huddies.
nuts. And that, you know, there wasn't, you know, no attraction. or
I'm so
anything
glad
like
I'm not that type of
It
artist.
was cool if you were, but not everyone like
Not
that.
I'm
that
so
time.
glad I'm not that type of artist.
All right, JV, let's hear the craziest thing you've seen on a
That's some
shoot.
crazy shit.
That's not in your
Oh, yes.
sister.
I don't think I can top that.
No, it just goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Oh my God. Drink your water, bro.
Oh, are we digressing? I'm ready to hear
weapon.
your fucking story, bro.
So
Let's go.
Yeah, you shoot a lot of comedy shows, right? Or like events and like.
So I've done a lot of comedy events, but that's not the craziest one. Like, obviously, you have your hecklers who go up on stage and do.
Oh, they actually go on stage?
I edited a clip that someone got on stage. This lady was drunk as it can be, but
She got up
she
on
crawled on the stage.
Crawled?
and she had like she had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She had like 7 drinks.
Kind of crawl with that.
What?
Dude, I gotta slow down too, Brian.
What the fuck was that?
Calling you out.
First of all, it's my podcast. We're on the 4 O'Clock podcast.
So Shorty had like hella drinks, and then she like obviously they were trying to kick her out. She was done.
Trying to kick her out.
They were trying to kick her out for like a while now, and then she's like, no, I have to tell him something. She got on stage, like crawled, like put her foot like this. She was like this on stage.
Yeah, don't kick over my sign, nigga.
She was like that on stage anyhow.
I'm
And
gonna
like
knock you out.
they took her like 2 minutes to kick her off the stage.
Bro.
They had to pick her up by her legs and
Scooped your ass.
scooped her ass out.
It was during the shoot.
Yeah. So yeah, that was insane. But what
Yeah.
Manny's trying to get at.
This is what you were talking about earlier.
Wait, what?
He was talking about people coming to the studio like
Oh.
scrap
Oh
and
yeah.
shit.
So
Yeah. Yes.
well,
Because I've seen funny memes and videos of shit of that type of thing where you
Yeah.
got the a videographer that's doing legit videos and the artists are doing legit shit, right? And it's hard, right? It's drill shit.
The videographer stands out.
Sounds like me.
Well, I can just only imagine being the videographer taking the video.
Because I'm
and,
a hood nigga.
Everybody's like aiming at you. Obviously, it's for a
Red dot.
video, but like that would make me fucking nervous as fuck, man.
Bro's got his finger on the
It's like-
trigger.
so
Bro's got his loadout pointed
Can you
at you.
please put that down?
who's the artist that died? There was an artist that died because
A lot, brother.
of that
Come on, brother.
situation.
Wait, a major fucking movie said fucking the
Yeah, what's his
director
name?
died.
What's his
fucking
name?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin
Yeah,
shot
man.
that bitch.
Fuck,
Sorry,
right? Like,
RP that bitch.
that type that shit like and that was for
That was a real
major,
gun.
That was a major movie. It was a real bullet that was
Yeah.
put in that gun.
Fucking stupid. It's like
That's
what's his
fucked
name?
up.
Bruce Lee's kid.
Wait, what? Wait.
Bruce Lee Kid's the same thing. The Crow.
Wait,
same
what?
shit.
Wait. Someone
Alec Baldwin used a prop on like a Western movie or something, and one of the
armor. They were doing.
They were shooting a scene. Yeah,
they were fucking using
These
live
are
ammo on the side.
live ammo and a real gun, and he shot
In
it.
what movie?
It's a movie. I don't even know if it's come out yet because they went through trial and
I
shit.
don't
Wait,
think it's
what?
coming.
This is like a recent
kills,
movie? I
like,
thought you were
an
talking about like an old movie.
No,
bro,
it
this
happened
is
like
fucking last
2
couple
years ago.
years.
Like
What
2 years
the
ago, yeah.
fuck?
And it wasn't an extra. It was like
director died.
Yeah, he
and
shot
female
some
director died.
That's how
and-
Bruce Lee's kid died too.
And another
a
and an
prop gun with
assistant got shot. Yeah. It's
Bruce
fucked
Lee's
up.
kid though was with a
the
blank discharge something and it hit him.
Yeah, this was a real bullet.
I did not know that. What the
It's
hell?
still in the
it
news,
was-
man. It's
yeah,
still
yeah,
kind of
so,
in
yeah,
the
'cause they're
cycle.
still going
That's
through
crazy.
all
Yeah,
that.
I was just curious. Do you like?
Yeah, who's your mystery celebrity?
Because let me back up a little bit.
What music video did you shoot?
So I don't even know if they're celebrities or not. Anyhow, I have had a situation exactly like that. So I got invited to the shoot. This guy wanted me to rent out my equipment. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll take my camera and we'll do 2 angles, you know? I was like, let's do it. I was like, fuck it, let's
do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it right now.
So we went to Chicago and it was like, they're like, all right, we're coming in from this place and we're coming in from this place. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Little did I know that they were under the influence. Obviously,
that has to
Of the Holy
fucking
Spirit.
suck.
Of the Holy Spirit.
of
Paraphernalia.
purple juice.
Big perk.
You
Double cut.
You know,
I'm leaning.
they would.
I'm double cut up.
So they were.
Rads just
Bro
leave.
just left.
Didn't he ask for the story?
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna tell the story.
Wow.
I got to pee
That's
too.
cool, bro. Like,
Come on,
I'll
me
take
too.
that.
Tell the story.
No, so
yeah. I got to pee. Tell the story.
Rats, are you okay?
So obviously we were drinking.
Obviously.
Obviously we were like they were smoking, they were drinking, and they were doing other things. But it came to the point where they had to pull out. It's the drill shit now.
Yeah.
But it was
Pull out the gats.
they pull out the gats.
Pull out the gats. It's a serious situation.
They open up the trunk, and comes 2 like military grade
He said, I'm going to pop the trunk.
M4s, like ARs.
How did they get their
The
hands on
loadouts.
this?
They had they
The
were
loadouts.
like the drums.
Well, like, how do they get their
100 round
hands
drum?
on these?
They had like it was like 50 round drums.
The banana clip. Let Chiquita speak.
Welcome back, Rads, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you. I just
My
had
turn.
to go check that. That grass out there.
Oh,
It's not the one I was looking for, fam.
What is happening?
what is that? What happened?
What just happened?
I don't know.
Did you hear that too?
Were we about to take off? Is this like an actual rocket
What
ship?
the fuck was that?
That was the ventilation fan to suck the smoke out of here, but I hit the wrong switch.
All right, we're taking a quick for the plot pee break.
No,
so
that's still, yeah.
Please do a commercial
I didn't
right
mean to
here.
walk out in the middle of your story,
Yeah.
bro. But I figured it was either that or I'm gonna pee on your shoe, and I don't think we want.
No, I gotta
that.
wear these tomorrow. I can't.
Yeah, that's why.
this is definitely gonna go in the
I
bloopers.
didn't even say shit, but I'm glad you guys brought the shit up, right? You could have just let it slide.
Well, we haven't finished the story yet.
Well, you
I like to pause.
you asked him a question and then
And then I left.
Yeah,
That was fucking rude.
real dick move.
It was a dick move. Like I said, it was a better option than peeing on his fucking shoe.
No cap. You were correct.
I'm gonna go cry.
not arguing
I'm
there.
gonna cry as soon as I get home.
I'm gonna cry a little bit right now.
We decided we're gonna clip this up and there's gonna be a commercial break when you guys take a pee.
It was necessary though.
Yeah. Definitely opportunity for a commercial break.
Where'd you get this?
That was a birthday present. Shout out Don, shout out Travis. Go Irish, baby.
Big Don, Big
Does it
Trav.
fit any-
Story or no?
I apologize for what I had to guys. So please look, back up just a hair for me, fam, and finish answering my
Fuck
question.
Rads, keep going.
Yeah, keep it going.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
You'll hear in the back when you
Oh, Rads.
I know. I'm sorry.
We're back from our pee break, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so we just took a pee break here.
Yeah.
Obviously everyone went. So
They're back.
we're back. So, the craziest shit that I've ever seen on a set was I got invited to do a music video, and it was out in the city. And these guys obviously were drinking. They had illicit drugs that,
Illicit drugs.
The purple drink.
You sound so scared.
They were leaning hard.
They were leaning,
Leaning, bitch.
They were
Leaning, baby.
they were doing everything. And the first big red flag for me is they drew the
Drugs.
No,
The lean?
Maybe the drugs.
Not the lean. It wasn't the drugs. It's the fact that
AK-47?
we haven't
The drinks. The drinks. It was the drinks.
So they spilled their purple drink.
Oh my! They spilled on my carpet.
They spilled
all
the
over
purple
you.
drink. No, like it wasn't.
That's a lot of money right there.
They split on your equipment?
No,
Just spilled in general.
just in general.
No,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
'Cause you
I'm
can't
like-
get that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't.
I'm like, they're gonna be mad.
mad.
And they were like, fuck, you know what? We spilled a drink. Let's move on to the next scene. So they pull out the guns. I was like,
So they pulled out the drink. Can't even do that shit no more. Since we fucked that up, pull the gun. Since that's on, why not?
Now they're mad.
Johnny,
anyway.
load it up. He said,
anyway, shit.
no more lead. Pull out the gun.
I was like, where are we going?
Can we ease into it, brother? No transition at all.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, no more lead. Pull up the artillery.
we could have done the gun shit first.
Yeah. Why did we get the guns out the way?
So
Here come the guns, shit.
here come the guns, man. So we're doing the whole like, oh yeah, we're pulling out the guns out the trunk, that whole scene, and they pop it open in Reds. I've never seen such
Had a
artillery.
whole Call of Duty loadout.
Bro has a loadout. Don't let me in my loadout. It's up to you.
They pulled out a loadout. Like as I was telling these guys, they pull out an M4.
You're lying.
You're
lying.
Should I pull up the video?
You have video.
The video. The video was shot.
You do shit. Yeah, my fault.
the video.
My fault. You
Like
did shoot the
like
video.
Rads was
You
saying,
did.
did
I
they
forgot.
ever
I
point
forgot
that
this was a
YouTube?
video shoot, not normal life. My fault.
Oh no, this is.
Well, it's the camera, you know.
Scared still. He's going through it. He's going through it.
Keep going.
PTSD.
Yeah.
So they pull it out, right? And obviously they have the drums on the big old guns, and then they have the extended clips on the fucking.
Did you
Glocks.
shoot Chief Keef?
No, these were Mexican artists.
Oh.
They were just
That's
they
racist.
were in the streets. I don't know where they're at now.
Cartellis.
In jail.
Hopefully not, because
You were taught it. They got.
We're speaking respectfully right now.
You know,
I'm
respectfully,
just
you know,
curious.
I love them. I love them. I love them.
So-
Don't hurt me.
obviously now it's like, all right, we're done with that scene, and we move on to another one. It's the next scene. It's just step by step process, exactly like you do with the music.
Yeah.
What's the next scene?
Mom, get me out of here.
So now it's like they're pointing the guns at the cameraman.
Oh.
For the scene.
JB's like,
Watch it now.
JB said this shit better not be
you hit him
loaded.
with the,
Damn,
right?
you didn't even know if it was
Off
loaded,
with a
huh?
switch.
No, obviously the guns.
You
and
think
I'm
it
like,
was loaded?
we're getting to
That's
that.
my
We're
question,
getting to
right?
that.
Like,
So
do you request that they are not?
Safety's on, brother.
I was the second shooter for this video, so hopefully the director would have been like, "Hey, make sure we're not gonna die."
You would think.
Make sure we're not.
That's a prerequisite.
So halfway through that, they accidentally press the mag release. So which is they dropped the whole thing. So they dropped the mag release, and you see just 40 bullets just roll out of the drum.
Holy fuck, bro.
Insert nervous gift right here.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
And I was like, you guys
Don't know what to do.
they didn't have trigger, like they were like this.
No trigger discipline. Hell no.
I was like, okay, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, what are we doing, right? And then
That happened.
that happened, and I was like, oh, that's
Well, this is fucked.
no,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
because then I'm like, okay, like now that we know there's actual bullets, please rack the thing so I know there's not one in there.
Right. And there was.
And there was one in there.
He said, hold on. Yeah, there is.
So it was the two big guns, and then obviously the Glocks.
Switchies.
What?
And I was like,
Bro, you had to be shooting Sosa.
I wish.
It's a little nerve.
Someone, hey, guess who he was shooting.
Keith,
bro.
if you're listening, pull up.
Please, obviously, we're gonna request that you don't have.
He's scared as fuck. I'm scared as fuck. Not with the drums, at least. Just the lean.
The lean shit didn't scare me.
When you lean that gun towards me, I'm scared. That shit scared me.
Because I'm looking up the video here, but I wasn't scared when they were doing that. It's when I saw the bullets.
Yeah.
When I saw death look me in the eyes.
Right.
When I was like, wait, I could have.
Damn, y'all wasn't fucking around.
They weren't.
I've had a kind of interesting, like one time that here.
I don't know what you're about to say.
It has to do with guns, right?
Of course. In here? Duh,
Well,
you know
that's
that?
where we're at.
Oh wow.
Well, no, this
We're
is
not here?
this is actually a really great experience
Yeah.
because there was an artist I was working with. I'm not going to say any names, but he had asked, and this is what I fully loved and respected about it. There was a whole group of people here, and they were going to shoot a video, and he asked if it was. He asked me, do you mind? Is it cool if I bust my pipe out in a video? And I'm like, to be honest, man.
Up the Thule.
I gotta pause you right there, but keep
Pause. Yeah, pause. Go ahead.
Up the Thule?
Oh, he said, bust my
bust my pipe out.
Oh.
Yeah. Please don't bust your pipe out on me.
That's the way it was put.
Did you pause him or not?
That's how the pipe was set.
Sorry, lay the pipe.
No, I mean, I answered him truthfully. I said, man, I'm like, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. I mean, I was like, we're here to, we shoot some video and we'll make some music.
Studio.
This is my house,
You appreciate
This is a studio.
Please don't fight me, sir.
I got my wife and kid are in there, man.
Don't do that.
Any acts, not that anything.
did anyways.
But it's like the situation that you're in. Like you don't
these are
like accidents, right? You don't fucking know. But the point of it was the amount of respect that I felt that he asked,
Right,
and when I answered him, he was completely cool with it and respected that shit.
Right.
So. Whatever that's worth. That was worth something to me at that point.
I'm glad he did not do that.
I'm from Plainfield, so
That's how. So this is how they were
roar.
pointing at me.
Put your pipe
Oh yeah, yeah.
what else we got?
Yeah, that's the shot that
we're
I'm
deep.
talking about, like
Yeah.
the scene,
Let's wrap
right?
it
Like
up.
when you
I
get
wanna
in
ask
that
you- I
situation,
wanna ask
you-
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
that
wrap.
would make me
I
nervous.
do want to. I want you to answer favorite bands.
From now or what era?
Yeah,
90s,
we're gonna
90s.
close out with your favorite bands. Let's
Favorite
do it.
bands.
90s. I mean,
Just give us
it
two
was
from 90s.
it was Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden.
Let's go. That grunge, baby.
311.
311. Oh yeah.
I have no clue what he's talking about. I have no clue what he's talking about.
Whoa.
R&B, go to R&B.
90s R&B.
Early 2000s
Anything
bands.
you want, R&B.
Early 2000s bands.
Sade.
Ooh.
Erykah Badu.
He ain't missed yet.
And it goes on and
Fuck, man. I mean, yeah. Favorite band. That's the thing. Like,
Favorite band of all time.
Green Day.
what genre?
Your genre.
I don't have one.
Jack of all trades. Talk.
I mean, I have like.
If you had to choose
I have
two,
a style of like for my instrument. I have a style that I like to play.
Which is?
And I mean, I can play them all. Is jazz
Slapping the
funk. Like,
bass.
it's like fusion rock, jazz fusion.
Yeah.
Real intricate style, funky shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I can play anything, but that's kind of where I fit. That's where I feel myself.
Just say Drake's your favorite artist, Rads, and let's get it over.
Nope. He said Nirvana. And they got top 10
Drake's
best
your favorite
albums.
artist. That's how we're closing the
Favorite
podcast.
band.
Rads loves Drake.
Fuck, man.
Just give us
That's
two.
fucking
Just give
hard.
us two. Two that are at the top of your mind right now.
Linkin Park.
Hey, they're on my rotation today.
Polyphia.
We have to get to that.
Polyphia. That's a new band. That's awesome. Okay. Next one.
Their technicality is just
Insane.
absolutely fucking
Favorite
amazing.
rapper.
Wait, hold on. Second band. We'll go rapper next.
Led Zeppelin.
Can't hate on that.
Rush. And as far as, okay, favorite drummer? Dave Weckl.
Joey Jordison. Dave Weckl. Out of what band?
Dave Weckl, man.
Stupid.
You heard it here first. You didn't know that. All right, let's do
I
our
have no clue
rotation.
what you're talking about.
For all you newbies here, our rotation is 3 songs that we've been listening to lately or that
Thanks.
we love that we want to highlight just so that you guys can hear what's going on in our daily lives or what we really appreciate. And also, if you're new, we do something called For the Homies. If you have a small business, anything you want to promote, even if it isn't yours, DM us at For the Plot Pod on Instagram and all the socials.
Yep.
We'll shout you out.
Yep. Be cracking.
Yep. So we're gonna do our rotation, 3 songs that mean something to us that we've been listening to. Go ahead, Teddy.
I got You My Everything by Sexy Red and Drake. Cause you know,
We don't.
Drake responded on BBL Drizzy.
That's today. That dropped today.
Yeah, it dropped
It did.
today.
I haven't.
It's pretty fire. And
We
then,
believe he sees 2 bad bitches when we record that.
there's this Caucasian fellow named Ian, and he sounds fire.
Did you just say Caucasian, man?
Why you
Yeah,
call him on Caucasian?
I mean white Caucasian.
Some white dude, what are you going to offend me or something?
No, I'm
From
just
the
trying to
Caucasus
be
Mountains.
trying to be politically correct.
All right, next one.
Trying to be politically correct. Whatever.
Sorry, man, I'm just being an asshole.
Whatever.
It's only his house.
And then he's got an album called Valedictorian, so that's pretty. It's pretty
Shout out
hard.
Ian.
Yeah, shout out Ian. And then I like the little Post Malone. I Had Some Help with Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah,
Shout out Morgan Wallen.
I got a country song coming out soon, so in
Yeah.
my country bag.
Do you know when that's coming out?
No, I don't, because
That's gonna be a summer vibe. I promise y'all. When that song comes out, y'all gonna be fucking with it.
on a boat.
My rotation, I have 3 songs. I went back to Emo Manny here. 3 songs that really molded me as a kid. 3 songs that got me into.
You said molded me?
Molded me.
Oh.
3 songs that really molded my future in, I guess, rock music, emo music. A lot of influence from my big brother. Things we bonded over and things that I'm really
Get
happy.
to the songs.
Damn, things that I'm happy that he taught me about. First song is Flyleaf. Band's Flyleaf. Song's called I'm Sorry. Came out in 05. They have a female lead singer, Lacey. Crazy. These are all also pretty heavy songs and things that when I get pissed off and be sent to my room, I'd jam out to and, you know what I'm saying, punch the air to, and it's awesome. So if
This is
you're
what you
looking
used to
for,
cry to?
yeah, hell yeah. Looking for emotional release and something you want to headbang to in your car this week. Next one, Linkin Park. One Step Closer on Hybrid Theory came out in 2000. So I was about 8 years old jamming this motherfucker.
My mom loves Linkin Park.
It's awesome. R.P. Chester Bennington. Last one, my favorite band of all time, System of a Down, Forest on Toxicity in 2001. Starts out slow. You hear a lot of toms.
Long times.
A lot of toms, and then gets heavy. So if you guys need something you need to release some energy to, listen to those. Some bands that really got me into some heavier music.
JV.
Oh god.
You don't have to have.
You don't have
Do you
to,
have to?
but-
I have 3. I listen
You
to
have
music
three?
every
You did?
day.
Oh, sweet.
You know?
Yeah.
So actually, this first one's gonna be obviously we were talking about Blast.
Go ahead, sir.
We're blasting, bro. So Let It Be Known by Blast. It's a great song off the
That's fire. That is actually a fire song.
off whatever album.
Shout out, Blast.
You know,
Blast.
Blast. I listen to his whole discography like twice a day, so it's nothing.
Pause.
That wasn't a pause.
Blaze.
Hey, look, dude. He's the only artist that I actually like here in the last year.
I'm right
That's
here.
fucked up. You see him right
I'm
here.
right here.
Did he just see you? What about that
I am
album you
right
just dropped?
here.
So we were talking about music videos, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
End the show, bro. Don't give him no more songs.
Put him
keep
behind the
going,
camera.
bro.
Next song, brother.
Flowers.
Canceled.
Flowers by Gishao.
Next song.
Why you look at me like I
Like,
would
we're
know
supposed to
that?
know that. Next song.
It's a great song. Man. And then this one's Out of the Blue by Billie Eilish.
Oh, I thought you were about
Oh,
to
I
say.
thought this was out of
I
blue.
was
It was
about
like
to
a
say
state.
by Love Teddy.
Blue.
I thought you were about to say by Love Teddy.
We got it. Yeah.
Oh,
That's actually Out of the Blue by Love Teddy. That's the song.
No, it's not.
Well, hopefully it becomes a song soon.
What's up, Billie Eilish? Hit me up. Not me, Gabriel. I'm betrothed.
We gotta go. All right.
This is the For the Plot podcast, and
Yes,
we're
it
happy
is.
that you tuned in.
New setup.
You set up.
Love me
Working
like
on
you
the
used
kinks.
to.
Love you guys. It's all for the plot. Sorry, Rads, that we didn't give you 3 songs.
I know. I missed out.
Cancel this 3 songs. Welcome 3 songs.
I had some good ones too.
Just bought 2 songs. Sorry about your songs.
Say your songs now.
What? I mean, do you have 3 songs? What are your 3 songs?
I was gonna promote your album. As a matter of fact, I was gonna go there. I was gonna shout out a couple other artists I work with that just kind of released some shit, some local artists.
Fault, brother.
Why don't
JB edit this out?
No, that's all right, man. I see. I see what's up.
Why do we come out? Why do we just come
I was
out?
just like, okay, I guess that's for the fucking plot, man. There we go.
Fuck my songs, man.
Bro, say your songs, Rad. Oh my god.
He's just like, hey, the album.
Don't worry about that shit.
It's coming back. It's coming back. I'm fucking
Yeah, this gotta be the last part of the episode. Alright, we out of here.
Fuck. We did ask mom questions. Just cut them off.
No, man. Here's what I'll say about my rotation.
Yeah.
Honestly, listen to the people that you fucking know that are doing this shit.
Fuck yeah.
Because you pay all this attention to these big ass motherfuckers, right? These pop stars. They were all in the same fucking place that you are right now.
Facts.
And the people that you support the fucking people you know. Stop hating on them. That's my rotation.
This is actually the end of the For the Plot podcast. Sorry to cut Rads off.
Hey,
we love you guys.
I love you, Rad.
Keep tuning in. Keep loving. Keep subscribing. Keep commenting. Thank you to Rest Production, JV, and Cinnamon Sound Studios here in Aurora, Illinois. Thank you to you guys for showing love and tuning in every week. We have the fan mail.
Yeah, ask us questions.
Ask us questions.
Tell us your rotations in the fan mail, whatever. Just,
What do you want to do? Yeah. Interact, please. Send us your small businesses and your rotation.
We're growing.
We're going to do this shit, and we need y'all, and thank you. This is For the Plot.
Goodbye.
It's all for the plot, baby.
It's all for the plot.